This is how I have 90% bias accuracy in trading. This is how you can too, using simply by using daily profile. In our last video, we talked about New York continuation. This video, we're going to be talking about New York reversal profile 1. I'm making these in sections to make it less confusing and more smooth learning, right? Let's get into the New York reversal profile 1. Tomorrow gonna be profile 2. Even today is probably gonna be profile 2, right? Let's get straight into it. A New York reversal profile 1 is basically if you are bearish and the A position or line position makes a low of the day, but you're bearish. So you're looking for a New York reversal. And for the New York reversal profile 1 a.m. is accumulation, right? 1 a.m. is accumulation. This is just think that this is a chart right over here. There's a candle. 1 a.m. is accumulation. 5 a.m. is the manipulation. And the 9 a.m. candle is the expansion, right? Right over here. Right? The 1 a.m. you see, just think this is the 1 a.m. candle is accumulation. 5 a.m. candle is the manipulation. 9 a.m. candle is the expansion, right? If it's a bearish, everything I'm saying could be vice versa. And let me show you guys a quick representation right over here. There's a chart, right? Market, you can see right over here, makes a high, whatever it does here, right? This market is nice, smooth here. Let's just say it goes here, makes a high, sweeps out the 1 a.m. candle high, manipulates, gives you the model number 1. 5 a.m. comes, the 9 a.m. candle comes around, goes up, it expands, right? Meaning the target goal. 1 a.m. accumulation, 5 a.m. manipulation, 9 a.m. expansion. For the New York reversal profile 1, and this is how you have a really dense bias, and this is how you have a really dense accuracy, like very scoped on sniping, right? So this is how I get my 90% accuracy of a bias just through daily profile. Daily profile is not the only thing I'm using, by the way. I'm using multiple things. And if you want to check that out, go check out my ETU free Mastermind CRT Bootcamp. Everything I'm using is stored on there, right? And there's a whole playlist, by the way. So don't get caught off guard. And right over here, you can see 1 accumulation, 5 in manipulation, and 9 in expansion. And this is profile 1. This is not profile 2. Profile 2 is different. Profile 2 is 5 a.m. accumulation, 9 a.m. manipulation, and 1 p.m. expansion. The next video is going to be the profile 2. So this video is going to be primarily profile 1. And right over here, you can see, let's get straight to the charts, right? Since I'll show you the graphical presentation. Now let's get to the charts to give you examples here. This right over here would have been considered as a New York reversal profile 1. And please do not pattern trade this. You have to look for the logic, right? Because this could as well be a continuation. So for this, you want to look for a logic. You want to go look for your higher time frame, right? In this case, I'm bullish today. This is specifically today. Today I'm bullish, right? But as an example to you guys, right? As an example to you guys, I'm bearish, right? Why am I bearish? Daily CRT to the downside. But keep in mind, this is not enough, right? For a buy, that's not enough. CRT alone is enough, but there's a lot of points to the upside, right? What is pointed to the upside? CRT upside, IRL to ERL, discount got hit, we're going to range high, right? There's a lot of things pointed to the upside, run to the downside, right? But as an example, this is New York reversal profile 1 a.m. accumulation, 5 a.m. manipulation, and the 5 a.m. as well did the expansion. Why did they do expansion? Because of CPI came out at 8 a.m., right? You can see at 8 a.m. push down. CPI came out at 8 a.m. right over here. So if I am bearish, I want the London session or the A session to make the high of the day. In this case, it made the low of the day, right? A session right over here. These are the A session lows, right? A session low, resistance low, London resistance lows. So London resistance low is protected, Asian resistance lows are protected. So I'm looking for a New York reversal profile 1 AM accumulation, 5 AM manipulation as well. Let's go do it 5 AM expansion. There's types of CRT here, right? 5 AM expansion, right? That right there is a New York reversal profile 1. And keep in mind, this is not this is example, right? Make sure you have a logic narrative to it. And how do you get a logic narrative drawn liquidity to it? Just by watching my ATU free Mastermind CRT bootcamp. And that right over there is New York reversal profile 1. And to this, I only have one narrative to the downside, right? You only have a daily CRT to the downside, so that's why it worked out, right? Now let's go show you guys more examples here. Let's figure out more example. 1 AM accumulation, 5 AM manipulation, and 9 AM expansion. Another example, right? In this case, if I'm bearish on this day, was I bearish on this day? I'm not sure. Let me see. On this day, I'm pretty sure I was. Let me see myself. On this day, sure. It was Thursday last week. It's Friday. Oh no. Let's just act like we're bearish, right? Because I actually we just leave a chart here. And this day, I'm pretty sure, yeah, I was bullish, right? Let's right over here. I'm pretty sure there's a setup here as well. Yep, there I was definitely bullish on this day. Yep. Kind of confused. I thought it was a different type of chart. Right over here, our goal is to go to the 50% mark, which is this daily right over here. Oops. Right, our goal to go to right over here. Right, to the 50% mark of the daily CRT. Why? It's Thursday and Friday, right? So we're looking for, on this day, we're looking for a New York reversal profile 2, right? While we're looking for a New York reversal, let's say in this day would be a New York reversal profile 1, not 2. So on this day, right, if I am bullish, I want the Asia session or London session to make the low of the day, not the high of the day. See right over here. Asia session got souped, right? It did not make the high of the day. She did not make the low of the day, right? London session did not make the low of the day. But London session did make the high of the day. So if I'm bullish, I want London session to make the low of the day, which he did not. So I'm looking for a New York reversal profile 2. So if we go back and chart here, with our hourly time frame, we first came down to project the low, right? And this will be considered as a New York reversal profile 1, right? And this trade a freaking round trip. Keep right there, right? This is considered to be a New York reversal profile 1. It first went up, soup up the high, then it came back down because that's NFP, right? NFP did a big move to the downside again. But our thing was correct. Our box was correct. We would have made partials on this, and on this, we would have made actually profits on this, right? So 1 AM accumulation, 5 AM manipulation, and 5 AM as well was an expansion, right, to the upside. And if you guys think, well, it went down first, right? It did not went down first. It went up. It had drawn liquidity, it came right back down, right? So right over here, you can see, if I'm bullish on this day, I want London session or H session to make the low of the day. In this case, it did not. So I'm looking for a New York reversal profile 1 AM accumulation, 5 AM manipulation, and 5 AM expansion as well. In this case, 5 AM did expansion as well. So the upside through our drawn liquidity, right? And 9 AM expansion. Sometimes when there's a news, usually 5 AM, usually there's an expansion as well, right? So now I'll give you guys more examples. What is an example here? This is profile 2, not profile 1. This is profile. This is another right here. New York reversal profile 1. In this day, keep in mind I'm bullish. Okay, this is a narrative. There's a logic to it, right? On this day, I am bullish. If I'm bullish, I do not want the A decision or London decision to make the high of the day. I want it to make the low of the day. In this case, A decision made the high of the day, and London decision did not make the high of the day, but it made a high as well. And the low, so since I'm bullish, right? I don't want it to. I wanted London decision to make the low day. In this case, it looked like it made the low day, but the 5 a.m. stripped it out, right? So it did not make the low of the day. So I'm looking for a New York reversal profile 1 a.m. accumulation, 5 a.m. manipulation, and 9 a.m. expansion. This is New York reversal profile 1. You can see 1 a.m. accumulation, 5 a.m. manipulation, 9 a.m. expansion, 1 p.m. expansion. You can see this. These are types of CRT. You know what I'm saying? Right after the third candle, right when the manipulation candle ends, there's usually always every other candle is going to be expansion candles with upside, right? To the drawn liquidity right over here and over here as well. So this is how I have a 90% bias accuracy using New York reversal profile 1, and this is how you can too. Thank you for watching, and join my Discord, link description down below.